So for our movement break today, what we are going to do is a nice little stretch. So we've been doing a lot of stretches lately just because we've been home so much. So sometimes when we sit at home, our backs can get all tight and our muscles. I know that happens to me a lot because I happen to sit on my bed sometimes for a long amount of time, or I'm just sitting in a chair or something because I am home so much. So stretching is very important to help our muscles feel relaxed, to help our bodies not feel so tense and stressed out. So what we will start with is a butterfly. So if you want, you can flap your butterfly wings or flap your legs like they're butterfly wings, or you can push them down with your elbows a little. I like to push them down a little because it helps me stretch my legs as much as possible. And after we do our butterfly, we're going to open our legs. It almost looks like the letter Y, or the letter V actually. And what we're going to do is take both of our hands and go to our right foot, and we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go to our left foot and do the same thing. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are going to go to the middle. If you want, sometimes, like I tell you, we can put our elbows down and put our face on our hands, or you can just reach for the middle. I like to reach so I can go as far as possible. And if you want, you can stretch your point your toes for a nice stretch and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come up. Now we're going to take our right hand and put it in front of our left knee like this, and take our left hand and reach over to our right foot. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to take our left hand, put it in front of our right knee, and reach over with your right hand to your left foot and count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do a spinal twist. So what you want to do is take your right leg and cross it over your left, and then you're going to take your left hand and put it over your knee and push and look back over your shoulders, and we'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Take our left leg and put it over our right. Cross it over like that. Put your right hand over your knee and twist and take a deep breath out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what you want to do, what we're gonna do, I want you to try and reach for your toes. If you can try and push your body forward, and you'll feel a nice stretch in your back and your legs. If you can't fold forward, it's okay. You can just reach for your toes. And if you even can't touch your toes, if you can only go this far, that is perfectly okay too. Just try your best. And we're gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and reach. And then come back up. Now we're going to stretch our arms. So for our arm stretch, what we're going to do is take your left hand or your right, whichever you want, and cross it over your body, and put the opposite hand over your elbow, and you'll feel a nice stretch in your arms. We'll count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for the other arm, Put your arm across your chest. I'm using my right arm and the other arm up, and you'll feel a nice stretch. Count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now for our next arm stretch, we're going to take our arm and try to touch your back or touch your shoulder, and then take your other arm and put it on top, just like that. Count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we'll do the other arm. Put it behind your back, touch your shoulder, put your other arm on top, and you'll feel the stretch right here. Count to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last thing I like to do, kind of like we did this morning when we did some deep breaths, is just sit in crisscross applesauce, and this time we're going to take 3 deep breaths and just try to relax our minds and be happy that we had a nice, beautiful day of a lot of hard work. So you should be super proud of yourself. And now it is time to relax and let all of that tension go. So you can put your hands to your side, or like I said, on your lap like this. And we'll take 3 deep breaths. 1 in and out. In, 2, and out. And last breath, 3. Take a deep breath in with your nose and out with your mouth. And that is our movement break and our stretch for the day. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you are so proud of yourself for doing such a long day of more hard work. And I will see you tomorrow.